It's one of those today's specials that just defies all the odds. It's one of those today's specials that absolutely brings to light not only the new technology, but the extraordinary opportunity in savings that we have on offer this evening. Hi everybody, it is 1 a.m. here on the East Coast, and for HP month we wanted to go all out. This is the new HP Smart Tank 5000, a gorgeous printer, slim, sleek, powerful, fast printing, quality printing. We're going to print out beautiful images that would rival what you would find printing out at the drugstore. We're going to print, yes, faster. Maybe it's a school or college. Maybe you're into crafting and projects. We're going to scan. We're going to photocopy. And we're going to be able to print from anywhere in the country and the world using the world-class HP Smart app. Right. The numbers are coming through as I speak. We're now over 820 sold. To put that in perspective, we are now double where we expected to be. We are well ahead of what we anticipated to be. A successful today's special. This is clearly going to be a sellout today by far. Why? Well, we're going to talk about quality printing all night long, that is for sure. We're also going to talk about the fact that it includes a year of HP Smart Friend. That means everybody that buys this printer tonight will get 1 year access to an HP expert. If you've got a question, they are waiting to take your call. Maybe it's how do I print from my phone, or how do I fill the ink up? They will answer it for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A big added value for sure. But the number one reason why is something I'm going to show you in a moment. I will say this, the HP Smart Friend that we talked about in the last presentation is something that typically is only reserved for computers. The reality is a lot of us have tech questions about other stuff, and having this means that you can ask them anything about this printer and how to make the most of it. So I really am grateful that that is included for tonight for the first time. But the number one reason why this is by far the best-selling printer we will have ever done is because we will include the brand new Smart Tank technology, which are these bottles of ink right here on the set. This ink is going to last you, conservatively speaking, 2 years. 2 years worth of ink. If you do the math, it could be hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. In fact, let me grab this one for a second. If I head over here, I'm going to show you that this one bottle of ink is equivalent to 30 standard ink cartridges. So this one bottle is equivalent to 30 standard ink cartridges. Now you're getting 4 bottles of ink, so it's this times 4. When you do the math, it could be thousands and thousands of dollars. That's the reality. Aaron, we'll get into it, but obviously, this is a strong offer. It is a compelling offer. It's an offer you can't argue with.
Yeah, it's easy to say, yeah, if you print at all. So if anytime in the next year, you're going to go replace your ink cartridges, I bet you're going to spend $70 or $80. So half the price of the printer tonight just to go replace your ink cartridges, for goodness sakes. And you're going to get a tiny percentage of the ink that we're including. It doesn't make any sense. Instead, start over with a printer. This is a printer. This is a scanner. This is a copier. It is totally wireless. I am printing right now from my phone. So pictures of your kid, pictures of your pets, pictures of your loved ones. Your pictures, by the way, that are going to look like this, cost about, this is an approximate, about a penny or so per page to print.
Lowest pricing ever.
It is. On any printer that I personally have sold, it is certainly the lowest pricing ever. And that I can even say that HP has sold here at HSN, because I've sold them all for many years. So these are roughly a penny a page. This is just a little silly little picture from my, phone from a couple of years ago, but I want to have those printed now. I don't want those to just live on my phone. And I think that's the mistake that so many of us make, is we let the photos live on our phone.
Yes.
Now, the question that you might be asking, that many people, would be asking is, how does he juggle all of those prints at one time? Not very well is the answer. The question you might be asking is, how does the ink get in there? How do we take the ink from the bottles and put it into the ink? Well, we're going to show you. It is the easiest, cleanest, simplest way. So again, we include 4 bottles of ink with the system. You just match up the color. There's the 3. There's yellow, there's red, there's blue, and then there's black. And you can see when you pop it on there, it fills the well, and you can watch it fill, and when it gets to the top, it will stop automatically. You can't spill it. You can't make a mess out of it. It is the cleanest system you can possibly imagine. And again, when it's finished, you'll take it out of there. You'll take it off. That's it. And you can even fill more than one at the same time. So you'll see, we actually just put in an elapsed time clock there to show you how quickly it fills. The black has been filling for 10 seconds now. It takes about 20 seconds or so. And I'm showing you here with the blue, you can't make a mess with this ink. It's not like it's gonna squirt out and squirt out. I have a 5-year-old, so these are things that I obsess about. Even Max couldn't figure out how to make a mess. I think that took, I don't know, with the clock, about 23 seconds or so to fill the black well. I will point out, we include more black ink because you tend to use more black ink. So the other bottles, you will fill the well entirely and the bottle will be empty. The black has more than one well worth of ink in it, if that makes sense.
So the value that we have is $149.99. That's $100 off our price, and it's free shipping and handling, and of course it's FlexPay. It's a lot to take in because it almost doesn't sound real. It sounds too good to be true. I want you to think about ink cartridge experiences that you've had. It's a Sunday night, your son's got his project for school the next morning, you're out of ink, we've got to run to the drugstore, I need a CB5231 and I need a B2965, but they're out of a B2965. What do I do now? I've got no ink. You'll never need to go to the store and buy ink ever again. Nobody, not one of us, unless we've got money to burn, wants to spend money on ink. I want to be really clear about this because I don't want you to be confused, and I want to be as transparent as possible. Because what I'm about to show you now and say to you now sells this. If you print this much every month, right? I want you to think about how much you normally print every month. If that is what you print every month, that's 250 pages, the ink that we are including is going to last you 2 years. If you're looking at that going, I don't print all that, what are you kidding? If you print that per month, you know that this ink could probably last you up to 5 years. So if you do the math, and Aaron, please, if you wouldn't mind, sir, would you do the math for us?
He's not very good at math.
I'm not good, and I don't want to make a mistake.
All right, ready? So here we go. This ink bottle, right here, is equivalent to 30 ink cartridges. Okay. So that extrapolates to, we include 4 ink bottles, of course. We don't have 4 boards out here because we don't have that much space. No. Frankly, we thought we could make the point, and I think, and certainly we are. Like you said, we've sold twice as many as we planned. This is equal to 30 cartridges. Let's say let's be conservative. These are usually about 30 or 40 bucks in my experience. Let's say they're $20 a piece. Let's say an ink cartridge is $20. Okay. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, right? Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about $600 just on this board. Times 4 is what? We get that's $2,400. $2,400. The point is, and what I haven't said, this doesn't cost $600. This costs $16.99 when you need to refill it in 2 or 3 years, right? So it's very easy. The numbers are so big, I almost feel silly saying them out loud. You know what I mean? But that it really, you can look up the price of ink cartridges yourself. Go to HP.com and look up the price of this. This is $16.99. It is such a vast improvement, not only in quality and in ease, but in price over printing. You can't afford not to do it.
And I apologize for being obsessive about that, but I really believe that when that sinks in for you and me at home, there's no way we're not buying this. How could we not buy this? You get a new printer, you get 2, 3, 4, 5 years worth of ink. It's fantastic. And it's easy and it's simple and it's better and it's more convenient and it's infinitely more affordable. This is a winner, and that's why it has sold nearly 1,000 already. Folks, look, what Aaron and I, we're live right now at nearly 10 past 1 in the morning, but this presentation is playing out at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. This is selling out today without any question. There's no doubt.
I bet you these will be almost half gone when I wake up in the morning.
Undoubtedly.
The pace at which these have sold so far. And I'm glad. I think it's an easy decision for most people to make. If you're a mom or a dad or a grandma or a grandpa, if you're a crafter, if you own a small business, if you just like to have pictures around the house, like this. It's a fit for nearly everyone. HP is the #1 inkjet printer company in America, so I think it's certainly a very easy brand to choose. I want to show you something. We're going to put up a clock, and this is a demonstration that I really blew last time I tried it. So we're going to all work together, and I'm going to do it right this time. We're all going to do it right. You guys let me know when the clock has started. I'm going to press print. Basically, we're going to go from having this picture of my little guy, of Max, in his superhero costume, not printed. Clock starting now, so I'm going to press print. You can watch me do it. Okay, so printer is off and running. In about 2 minutes, I'm going to have a full 8.5 by 11, like not a little, not a 4 by 4 or anything like that, printed. I'm going to have it framed and everything.
Amazing.
In under 3 minutes, maybe in under 2 minutes. Like I said, I blew it last time, so no telling. Might be 18 minutes. So while that's happening, let me show you something else that's neat and that nobody expects. I'm going to go down to the printer in the bottom middle. By the way, I have not done a Printer Today special at HSN. It's been over 2 years since I've done it. So it's so fun to get to do it. This is the first on the Smart Tank system that we've ever done. So I really am proud to be able to launch it with my friend, and so happy for so many of you guys who are picking it up tonight. It's not just a printer though. It's a printer, it's a copier, it's a scanner. So let's talk about those things. The copy function, there's a flatbed here. You can pop, I've got some, just a little something I printed out from the HP app right here. You can pop that on the flatbed. You can do up to 99 copies at a time. So these are color copies. I'll just press, I don't know, I think I did 6 or 7, it says 6 on, there's a little display screen right there. So there's about 6 that are off and running right now. In the meantime, Max is about halfway printed up here, so Max is printing away. You can scan on this as well, and I will show you that in a couple of minutes. You can just pop a picture or a document or anything right on the scan bed, and the cool thing is it will scan directly to your phone. Once it's on your phone, then you can text it, you can email it, all those sorts of things.
So you can print from anywhere, and it's easy, and it's effortless, and it's quality, and it's fast, and it's something that has, you know, we don't always think about how printers evolve, but a printer in 2024 is better than a printer from 2020. Everything gets better every year, and with the brand new HP Smart Tank 5000, it's harnessed, it's done, hang on.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
This is the part that I always blow though. I always get real nervous at this part, and when
you're nearly there.
Go to the frame. Okay, nobody talk, nobody breathe.
Okay.
I think I've got all of the things lined up, but not until it's actually in. Not until it's stood up.
You're
I do
very
not
fair.
want to cheat. Yeah, well, you know, when it's this easy.
Stop the clock.
You should be fair. How long did it take?
2 minutes, 12 seconds.
2 minutes and 12 seconds. That might be a new world record,
Very
right?
good.
So we went from nothing printed to printed on an 8.5 by 11 or 8 by 10, whatever size you do. And this is a frame I literally got at the dollar store, like $3.
Yeah.
The print cost a penny. So this is a $3.01 gift or a photo to have around that. Hey, when's the last time you changed out the photos around your house?
Right.
It's a real easy way to redecorate, and it feels really good.
And you can do it. I mean, there's just no hassle. Set those photos free from your phone or your tablet. I'm excited that you're as excited about this as we are. I was so nervous that we wouldn't be able to properly explain the vast savings that we have on offer tonight, because this isn't normal, it's not regular. So when you look at this, you say, well, I love the printer, I love that I can photocopy and scan, I love that I get a year of HP Smart Friends, so I've got technical support there if I need it. But the biggest story, the headline, the show-stealing top line to this presentation is, this is going to save you potentially thousands of dollars. We're including 2 years worth of ink, 2 years. And that's based on you printing 250 pages a month, which is huge. Most likely you're not printing that. And if you're not printing 250 pages a month, then forget 2 years. It might be 3 or 4 or 5 years. If you print 100 pages a month, the ink that we're including is going to last you 5 years. I mean, that's nuts in the best possible sense. Right, we were looking at earlier, Aaron, if we took 5 years, it's 2029. I mean, it's way
Hard to
into
get
the
your
future.
brain around it, yeah.
We have 10 minutes max, guys. This is a very short presentation. It's an abbreviated presentation. We are about to hit 1,000 sold already from the opening. If it's school or college, if you have a printer that gets jammed or gets stuck or does not print out quality images like this, heck, if you were about to go out and buy new ink cartridges, you would just buy this printer and get 2 years worth of ink with it. I mean, Aaron, when you truly understand, because so much in this life is hype, right? It's always this, and this is the greatest thing, this is the best thing. When you really get down to the nitty gritty and you really understand what this is, you can't say no to this. You can't.
I don't know, again, if you print photos, if you print doc, if you print at all in your home, if you're going to have to buy a new ink cartridge anytime in the next year or so, it doesn't make sense to do that instead of getting a new printer, a printer that you can print from your phone, you can print from your tablet. It doesn't matter if it's Apple, it doesn't matter if it's Android, it doesn't matter if it's Microsoft, if it's a Chromebook, you can print from any device, and not just print. You can print. I've been doing copies down at the printer I have at the bottom middle. I want to show you scanning as well. Okay. The scanning on this is really cool. So I have an image here. I guess most people will probably scan a document, but we don't have to. So I'm going to put, that's like a little birthday poster, just like that. This is the award-winning HP Smart App, the best-in-class HP Smart App. It is absolutely awesome. I'm going to go right here to have to find scan photos. Where is it? Print. Oh, here it is. Camera scan, or you can
no
printer
pressure,
scan.
Aaron.
I
the world is watching.
Couldn't find it. Okay. At least you know we're live. I told you, I warned you at 12:45. I said it's all downhill from here. I'm tired. Okay. So you see, one of the things. So you might see that scan and think, oh, that scan's a little blurry. What's cool is it does kind of like a quick scan, and then watch. It's going to clean it up really fast, and then you'll have this saved digitally. It'll be scanned to your phone. The nice thing about now that it's scanned, now you can email it. There, it's cleaned up. Now you can email it. Now you can text it. Now you can edit it. Now you can do whatever you want. So you can also fax now. Again, using the free HP Smart App, you can now send a fax as well.
Again, it's a photocopier, it's a scanner. I can use this as a fax. I can do all these things. It's a true all-in-one. It's called the HP Smart Tank 5000. We have 8 minutes remaining. We have a little bit of hold. It is late at night. HSN.com is going to be your fastest way in for sure. You can scan the QR code if you want. We're doing $100 off. It is on FlexPay. And obviously, it has our 30-day return policy as well if you don't love it. I could save you another $10 if you apply for the HSN credit card. If you shop a lot with us, it always makes sense to get the credit card because there's a lot of perks and benefits. 1-800-695-1418 is the number to call to get applied and approved. And if you do get approved, save that $10 on this or any other single item purchase. So it is the best ever. It is the biggest value ever. It is the only offer of the year. And it is the first time we've ever done a Smart Tank Today special. It's in honor of HP month, which is what we've really been primarily talking about tonight. The fact that this is the month of the year to buy anything HP. HP and HSN came together and really wanted to do something extraordinary with this. So these are the inks that you get. It's the bottles, right? And we're going to show you how you fill the tanks with them. So these are the bottles of ink. This is enough ink to last you, we believe, at least 2 years based upon 250 pages a month. So when you see how Aaron installs it, Aaron, no splashes, no drips, no drops, no messes. I can't get it wrong and I can't overfill it.
I do quite a good job at this, don't I?
Really?
Yeah, well, anybody can. You can't screw it up. It really is so simple. So you open the bottle. You'll even hear a little click. It actually kind of clicks into place, and then it fills automatically. And the nice thing is when it's finished, and it takes about 15 to 20 seconds, so it's very, very fast. When it finishes, it self-seals, so you'll know there wasn't a drip, there wasn't a blop. I didn't have to, wipe it out. No, it is just the cleanest process. And you get, again, obviously 4 bottles of ink, so there's yellow, there's cyan, there's blue, and there's black. I'm actually doing the black now because I didn't do it fully when I filled it the first time. You don't have to fill them all the way, but you might as well, frankly, especially with the colors, because with the colors, we include exactly enough ink to fill the well. With the black, we include a little bit extra. You go through black ink more quickly, typically, than you do your colored ink. again, this is about 6,000 pages of printing, whether you're doing color, whether you're doing black and white. Everybody's, usage will be a little bit different, but it's a heck of a lot of printing any way you cut it.
Yeah, and I think that is the ultimate. I mean, we're all different. It might just be you at home. We might have a college student at home that's printing out a load of stuff. I mean, it all is dependent. But what we know is the numbers don't lie. And I'm so grateful to Aaron for bringing this in tonight because it really shows it. This stack of pages, of images, of pictures represents 250 prints. That's where we get 2 years from. So if you print that number of pages every month, you have enough ink to last you 2 years. The truth of the matter, I mean, I print less than half of that.
And you've got 2 kids and a wife.
Right.
I mean, you're a family that's printing probably as much as most.
I would say that would be the most we print per month. If you were to print 100 pages a month, the ink that we're including would last you 5 years. And that's the reality. And again, Aaron, I know that I'm being crazy about this, but
let's show everybody again. And you know what else? What I want to do? I want to pop this in. I just realized you're out of paper, and I want to show you. This is how easy it is to refill the paper. I've got too many. You can do about 100 pages at a. Let's switch places. That would make life easier for just a minute. You can do. This will hold 100 sheets of paper. So you just pop the paper in there, and I'm going to hit continue. It actually told me because I was printing right from the HP app. I'm going to hit continue. Told me my printer was out of paper, and now that we'll get to printing on that project again. Let's do some numbers. Ready?
So we have a board out here, right? And this has ink cartridges on it. We know this packaging. We've all bought these ink cartridges. There's 30 ink cartridges out here. This one bottle is equal to all these cartridges.
That's right.
This one bottle. Now, this bottle is equal to another 30 cartridges. And this bottle is equal to another 30 cartridges. And then this bottle is equal to another 30 cartridges. So you get the idea. There's, a lot of cartridges that this replaces. If you were looking at this cartridge costing $20, how much have you spent on ink cartridges? We'll go conservative and say that cartridge costs $20. Well, we're conservatively estimating, and again, everything varies, individual circumstances, prices may vary. I'm guesstimating $2,400 on the low end is what you are saving potentially with this deal. I mean, who wants to spend $2,400 on ink cartridges? I don't, and I know you don't. It's silly, it's just silly. So when you look at the numbers, absolutely you would choose this. And I want to stress, when Aaron was filling them up, this is not hard at all to do. As I try to covertly grab the cap that I threw on the floor by accident.
I thought that was quite good, actually.
Excitement. Aaron, and again, the example you gave of when you were filling the wells, anybody can do this.
Oh,
this
it's so
is
easy.
not hard to do.
It's incredibly easy to do. Honestly, the hardest part is it's so fast. It prints so quickly. It goes through paper so quickly. Just making sure we're keeping up with the output. I was wondering, while I'm over here, should I give the price and the item number since I'm on your side?
Please.
No, I couldn't. It would makes me nervous just thinking about it. But what I could do is tell you a little bit about HP Smart Friend, and I would love to remind you. This is something we have never included on an HP printer today special before. We've done it with our computers, but now with our printers, and it's nice. If you sometimes you have a question, a tech question, instead of having to hunt down your friend or your family member or your whoever it is, you don't have to do that anymore with HP Smart Friend. You get your printer home. Any question you might have about it, just call the folks. Just call the 1-year HP Smart Friend judgment-free IT support, and they are there to answer your question. If you're wondering, how do I download the HP Smart app? It's easy. You go right to the App Store on your iPhone or on your Android phone or whatever. But any question you might have, they are there to answer them. Big questions, little questions, tiny little questions you might feel silly asking otherwise. I'm glad that we're including it. This is a new technology. Probably most of you haven't used a Smart Tank printer before. I will tell you, it couldn't be any easier. Yeah. I mean, it is easy peasy. But isn't it nice to know that if you have any questions, there's someone there to answer them?
I don't want it to end, but we have to bring it to a close. I know I always maybe go a little bit too far, but I figure it's late and it's just you, me, and Aaron right now. But I always like to tell you the behind the scenes. Whenever we have any product, we have a certain expectation of how many folks are going to say yes to that. We are way more than double what we anticipated. What does that mean? It means that we have a winner on our hands, and it means that it will sell out today without any question. I want you to get it. I want you to see it, try it, use it. The savings are real. The savings are real. And the ink is real. At the price, it doesn't seem like it can be so, but it absolutely is. Let's get a new printer. This is a new one. It's better, it's faster, it's more capable, it's better quality. The images and everything is better. And on top of that, you're going to save potentially thousands of dollars on ink. I mean, it's a win-win-win for everybody involved. So good luck. I hope you get it. We're going to wrap this up. Aaron, any final words? Did we miss anything?
Yeah, congratulations if you're picking it up. It is, I think, an easy, again, for anyone in America who prints, if you print any pictures, if you print any documents, whether it's for work or for home, it is a really fantastic solution from the #1 printer manufacturer in America, from HP.
Mr. Aaron Berger is going to get set up for one last HP offer.
Sure am.
I also want to remind you about HSN Protection Plus. Whenever you shop for any electronics, let's make sure we protect them with no deductibles. We teamed up with Allstate to make sure that you have 24/7 customer service and hassle-free protection, because that is important. I also want to let you know that coming up, oh my gosh, a sneak peek to my 4th anniversary spectacular, which is going to be tonight from 9 to midnight, right there. I'm going to run over the #1 selling electronic of all time on HSN. We have sold more of this one scanner than anything else. It's a magic wand that allows you to scan anything, anytime, anywhere, any place. We're going to digitize our photos. We're going to preserve our receipts. This is a product that goes with you wherever you want. I've loved mine for so long. This is the brand new model, and we're doing 50% off and free shipping and handling. We'll do a preview in this hour, at the end of the hour, to my, I think it's going to be in the 10 o'clock hour tonight. A huge opportunity on our wand scanner. It's going to be awesome. In the meantime, oh, our producer Rocky telling, I know, Rocky, it is. All the colors are very limited. I think there's 3,000 in total. Yeah, there's not many. Don't forget, HP month does continue all month long with free shipping and 5 flex pay. So definitely take advantage of all the savings that are to be had, because we have a lot of great stuff going on in celebration of March. But we're going to finish our HP segment with brand new technology and a must-have. I know that over the years I have bored many of you with my speech about shredders. I love my shredder. I truly love my shredder. It's not the shredder from 1989 that used to get jammed if you had a staple in a piece of paper. It's not the one that starts to scream at you and yell at you and you have to press reverse and it's in and it's out and it's in and it's out. The shred's going everywhere. This is a brand new HP shredder that has fine cut technology. This is technology that pulverizes the paper to nothing left. This is also a shredder that has an auto feed function. You know, normally with a shredder, you'll take some pieces of paper and you'll feed them through 5 at a time, 10 at a time. I can stack 100 pages at the back and I can walk away and it will shred it by itself. We gotta shred the junk mail. We gotta shred sensitive information that has our personal information on, help protect against identity theft. HP launched this product 11 days ago with much fanfare. If you go to the store with $120 to spend, 9 times out of 10 you are not walking away with a fine cut shredder. You'd walk away with a strip cut or a cross cut shredder, and we'll talk about that. I'll go over the colors in a moment. You see already I've gone on too long, Aaron. I love my shredders, and you know I'm very big into them.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. I think it's important. It's one of those things that if you don't think about it, you can kind of let it go, and it really is important. So let's spend just a minute. You're taking a look right now at all of the features of this shredder. Sort of the biggest thing to know about it, this is the fine cut. This is the finest, most complete shred that we do on any of our HP shredders. Let me show you how easy it is to use. There's the manual slot in the front, so you can go 1 page at a time, easy as can be. Oops, let me just, we might not have this powered on. Actually, we'll take just a look at we'll go through the features one more time, and then we'll show you some of the shredding. And I will tell you there is a manual slot, and you can do, again, up to 10 pages at a time. We didn't have the power turned on. Now we do. I think we're going to be fine. Up to 10 pages at a time, and the manual slot in the front. You can also do credit cards there. You can also do staples there, all those kind of things, and I'm showing you live. So here's one page at a time. Easy peasy. I'm gonna do 2 pages at a time right here. So there's 2 pages. We can do these up to 10 at a time. I think you get the idea. You don't have to be delicate with it. You can kind of fold up a couple of pages and kind of just toss them in there, and it's a nice, strong, you hear that motor going right through it, yeah? So that's paper. It's not just paper though. Here's credit cards, look. Here's a card. Here's a card. There's another one. How about staples? On the manual slot in the front, you're good with staples too, so I'm just gonna kind of feed some staples into here. Boom, boom, boom. But this is the magic. This is the auto dock feeder. So as satisfying as it is to sort of go 1 at a time, 2 at a time, because it just feels good to clean everything up, you can pop a bunch of sheets in here and walk away. So your medical records are gone, they're out of here. Your credit card statements, they're out of here. Up to 110 pages in this auto dock feeder at the top. Your utility bills, your tax documents, all of those kind of things, Adam, are out of here. And again, most importantly, they are completely and totally shredded. They are not just micro shredded, they are in fact fine cut shredded. The finest shred, the finest, most complete cut we do on any of our shredders from HP.
It is the newest technology in shredding. We've talked about micro cut for a while. Fine cut is just a whole new level. I want to go through the colors if I can, because it's nice that we get to choose which color. This one over here, I believe we are calling this the gorgeous Portobello. It's the Portobello.
It is, yes, Portobello.
This one is going to be our surf blue, really attractive. The one behind that is going to be our, I believe this is brick red.
It's been popular. How did you ever know that was brick red?
This is the most
well done, Adam, well done.
The next one is going to be our juniper at the front there. And then the one next to Aaron, taking a wild guess at black.
You got it.
The reality is, for so many of us, it's common habit, you know, to just rip something up like that. And you throw that in the trash. But the reality is that is a 4-piece jigsaw puzzle that somebody can put back together again, right? The other thing that so many of us do is, you know, we just, and this is just a side benefit, but, you know, you screw up a piece of paper like that and you throw that into the, I'll use yours, Aaron.
Go on, in you go. He's always messing up my props. I tell him not to. He does. He still does. Go on, put it back.
You look at the size.
Look at it. Yeah, there's a big.
That's
a big difference. That is your information stolen, no problem. That's your problem. That is your problem solved.
There you go.
Thank you. Always trying to get me. So. Adam's got me. Oh, laugh at it. It's too many hours on air together. In we go. Even that shred is all gone. And you'll see with the auto dock feeder, you don't have to do it whatever silly way Adam might have thought to do it. It's as simple as popping your papers in, just like so. And actually, one of the nice things, even while the auto dock shred is doing its work, you can take credit cards or all of those statements that you get in the mail, all of those reward cards that you get in the mail, anything with staples in it, it doesn't matter. You don't have to stop and do 1 at a time, 2 at a time. All of that is out of here.
But the reason being, again, because we can stack it. So like all previous shredders, you had to feed it through, you know, a few pages at a time. Here, you can stack 100 pages at the back and it does it automatically. The reality is that we're not saying anything you don't know. Clearly, it's safer to shred than just to crumple it up and throw it away. But for so many of us, we're scared because we think back to that shredder that we used to have. There was a pain in the neck that did get jammed, that couldn't take more than a few pieces of paper. God forbid there was a staple in it. It would just be a disaster. This is not that. This is 2024 technology, and it was just unveiled with a brand new fine cut. It has the bin that opens from the front, so now you you don't need to lift off the top, and the shred goes everywhere. You've got the peekaboo window so you can see exactly when it's full. It comes fully assembled, so you take it out of the box, and it is on the casters, so again, you can move it in and out. Over 1,900 already sold.
I think this is our second or third airing. Yeah, very few.
You can't not have a shredder.
It's an important thing. You know, I said at the beginning, Adam is so passionate about these, and I am so thankful for that, because it is something that you can kind of overlook, right? You get your personal, your credit card bills, your utility bills, your bank. A lot of that stuff comes into the house, and a lot of us, frankly, just become a little bit careless with it. It's not just Adam's opinion. I care about Adam's opinion, believe it or not. It's not even just my opinion, it's the federal government. The Federal Trade Commission tells us, in order to protect our identities, they say, this is a direct quote, there are many steps consumers can take to minimize their risk of being an identity theft victim. For example, consumers should closely guard their social security numbers and should shred charge receipts, should shred copies of credit applications, and should shred other sensitive documents. So yeah, there's lots of ways to protect your identity, but one of the key ways to do it is what we're talking about right here. It feels good. It feels good to know you're doing it the right way. And when you have a shredder that's this easy to use, that you have to empty this infrequently, that's another really nice thing about it. Because the shreds are so small, and I'm gonna show you actually in just a second, I'm gonna compare it to previous shredder technology. Because the shreds are so small, you're able to shred more into the basket before you have to empty it. So that's another really nice thing, is not only does it more completely shred any of your sensitive documents, your medical records, your utility bills. This time of year, you know, we're signing up kids for camps in the summer, all that kind of stuff. Anything that has your address on it, that certainly, obviously, that has a social security number, first name, last name, you want to get rid of. And this, gosh, this is how small the shreds are. In fact, I'm gonna do a comparison for you. So
please,
the shreds are tiny, but quick history of shredding. Ready? We'll make it quick. We'll make it quick and fascinating. This is strip shredding. I'm sure a lot of you still have strip shredders in your house. They were better than scissors, right? But the problem is that so much information is still sort of at your fingertips, at anyone's fingertips with strip shreds. We got a little bit better when we got to cross-cut shredding. We took the strips and we cut them crosswise, creative name. Cross-cut shredding was better, but there's still an awful lot of information. This has been the best that we had until now. This is micro-cut shredding, and micro-cut does do a very, very good job. There are still very small characters, a very small piece of information on these shreds. And frankly, with artificial intelligence and with all of the tools that are available to people now, it has become easier and easier to take just a little bit of information and extrapolate a lot of information from it. Ready to see what we have here? The comparison is wild. Check it out. So this is your, this is your fine cut shreds.
It's a new day.
Like, it is there's not, you can't identify a single letter. I mean, it's all, in fact, I'm just gonna sweep it all back in there. It's all just garbage, frankly. But the nice thing is, let me point out one more thing. Because the shreds are so small, there is less air between each shred, which means you can shred more into the basket without emptying it. So it takes up less space. It's just less maintenance. Oh, speaking of maintenance, Adam always laughs when I say this. So go ahead and get the giggles out. You do not have to, get the giggles out. You do not have to assemble your shredder at all. It comes totally pre-assembled, out of the box, ready to go. He teases me like, what, Aaron, do you think they're gonna have to put the gears together? No, that's not what I meant. But literally, it's just, you plug it into the wall and it's ready to go. Not only is there no assembly required, there is no ongoing maintenance. And that's not a joke. With a lot of other shredders, you have to do oil sheets. There are these sheets that you have to buy. They're not particularly messy or anything, but they're a pain. You have to sort of keep the gears lubricated. On this, you don't. There is no lubrication necessary. It is all put together and ready to go from the minute it comes home.
I think it's good advice, because if you're ever in a store and you see a box with a shredder that needs assembling, I would stay away from it.
I would pay someone to do that before I would do it myself. Sounds dangerous.
You want one that's fully assembled, ready to go.
He's been teasing me about that for months now.
I have, it's true.
He got me good on it a few months ago.
You will never live that down. The one thing I would say is, even if you're not buying this tonight, please always remember HSN, and always remember what Aaron has shown us tonight. If you are in the market for a shredder, don't let them bamboozle you into buying a strip cut shredder or a cross-cut shredder. Micro-cut is very good. I would say micro-cut is good.
It is good,
but
it's not the best.
No, now, not
good.
anymore.
It's not the best.
Not since 10 days ago when HP launched the fine cut. This is a whole new generation. It is a best-in-class shredder. If you want the brick red, it's last call, only a couple dozen left. Very popular color tonight. Surf blue is on fire, and Portobello, which is over here. Last call on Portobello.
Very pretty.
It's a really nice color. It's a softer color. It's not white. It's more of a creamy ivory color. Last chance on that one. We also have the juniper and we have the black available. It's stronger, it's faster, it's better, it's easier, and at the price of $119.99 and the free shipping and handling. You know, if you go to the store with $120 to spend, 9 times out of 10 you're not walking away with this technology. Strip cut or cross cut for sure, but not this.
But not this. A really quick look at when to shred, if you're just kind of thinking through it. Again, the federal government kind of gives us recommendations. Immediately they say shred your sales receipts and your ATM receipt. The minute you get them home, just get them out of here. Credit card statements, credit card offers, and remember I showed you credit cards can go right through that manual slot, so you don't even have to open it. Just pop it in, let it shred. Paid utility bills. After up to a year, shred your pay stubs, bank statements, and paid undisputed medical bills. And after 7 years, shred it all. Yeah. Your old tax documents, your W-2s, your 1099s, your K, you name it. Get rid of it, get it shredded, and know that it no longer, carries information that you wouldn't want someone else to have.
Mr. Berger, we're going to leave this in just a moment. Okay. In fact, I'll meet you over there by the printer.
That's a deal,
please, sir. $119.99, free shipping and handling and flex pay. It's just a necessity. We can't gamble with these things. Every single day, people's identities and credit information is being stolen. Sensitive documents, you've got to shred them. You can't just rely upon crumpling it up or tearing it up into a few pieces. Shred it. The junk mail that comes in, let's get into a habit. Let's shred it. The clutter that builds up all the pieces of paper, shred it. Once you start doing it, it becomes exciting. It's a habit. It's rewarding when you do it. Talking of rewarding, come with me for a second. Before we end the night in a massive way, before Aaron goes home to build another shredder, we want to make sure that we have everybody on board with our today's special. Aaron, first time ever, a smart tank with 2 years of ink.
It makes so much sense. It's HP printing technology, so you know it's the best printing, but it's also the least expensive per page printing that we have done. We include the full bottles of ink. It's like getting 120 ink cartridges with your printer tonight.
It's crazy, and it's been such a red-hot success. Very popular, as you would imagine. If you would like to order, you can go to hsn.com. You can call us. But we were doing the math, and this could save you thousands of dollars. We're saying 2 years worth of ink is included, but depending on how much you use and how many pages you print, chances are this could last you up to 5 years, so take advantage of it while it is there. Mr. Aaron Berger.
Such a pleasure, Adam. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for all of your orders on our HP line for this month. Well, tonight at 9, I will be here celebrating the 4-year anniversary of Open House. I hope you can join me. From 9 p.m. to midnight, we have a lot of specials going on, a lot of big deals. But on the way next, I'm going to give you, because you're up late with us, a sneak peek at one of the biggest offers of my 4-year anniversary show tonight. It's the best-selling electronic we ever had at the lowest price ever. What is it? I'll show you everything in 60 seconds from now.
Hi everybody, it's Denise Austin, and I've been helping millions of people stay in great shape for over 40 years. Helping women aspire to be healthy, active, and vital has always been a passion of mine. I am so excited to be part of the HSN family. You know why? I get to inspire you. We are gonna get fit together.
Join fitness expert Denise Austin to live ever better.
Because you are worth it.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
When I was a little girl, my mom, Susan, was an occupational therapist and was recruited to start an occupational therapy assistant program at our local community college. And what I really saw was a woman who had dreams and passions, and those dreams included motherhood. And I hope that my daughter, as she watches me, is inspired to do the same.
Tonight, for the 4-year anniversary of Open House, this will be one of the star offerings. Do you recognize this? It's called the Wand Scanner. I always called it the Magic Wand, but this is famous. At HSN, this is the most popular, best-selling electronic we ever sold. Beyond computers or TVs or printers, we sold more of these wand scanners than anything. Why? Because you can scan anything, anytime, anywhere, any place. We're going to digitize our photographs and preserve them. We're going to not only scan, but we're going to preserve our receipts and our warranties and our documents. If you're a fan of something in particular, you're going to scan the articles in magazines or newspapers. There's a million reasons to own it. I bought mine at $119 about 11 years ago. Today, for the 4-year anniversary, we have this at the lowest price ever while supplies last. Now, they're giving me a sneak peek to show you you're the only one that will see it today. It will only be seen now and at 10 p.m. tonight. Let me show you the lowest price ever seen on our most popular product ever. Something every home in America should have. $59.99. We're going to include the deluxe case, so you can store it in here, keep it in here. We're going to do free shipping and handling for the first time ever. I have black, silver, red, blue, and green. There's around 300 or 400 in each color. You don't need to worry about buying batteries. You buy this once and you'll have it forever. For those of us that have an attic or basement full of photographs that are degrading, we're going to be able to preserve it quickly and easily. All you're going to do is wave the magic wand and it does all the work for you. We'll show you how it works, but this is going to be fast. Again, they didn't allow me to have too much time because we are trying to save some for tonight. My dear friend, electronics expert Julie Truster is here. Julie, I have so many fond memories, happy memories with this product. What's exciting is not only is it a fraction of what it used to be, but this is the brand new 2024 model.
It is, and first time we've ever done free shipping.
Woo!
You never have to buy batteries. In fact, the batteries that come with it are now rechargeable batteries.
Awesome.
So they've added in all the modern technology. It comes with the memory card in there that you pop in there. You scan, it's so easy, and then you pop it on a computer. So now these days, and you know, when I got married, it was before digital cameras. My kids were younger. We didn't have digital cameras. So I have stacks of preschool. Do your kids come home every single day with all the preschool coloring every single day? Photographs. When you have stacks of stuff, you can now take something like this. This is my husband, by the way. I know it looks like he was born in 1900, but it's not quite that. But this is how you get something like this, okay, with the frayed edges onto your computer.
Yes.
Okay, it is so easy. Anyone can scan, because otherwise, how do you get all these memories onto your computer? Once they're onto your computer, you have them forever, and you don't have to worry about your photographs getting yellow like this or fraying on the edges. And I'm gonna show you how easy this is.
Okay, waving the magic wand.
Okay, you've got my wand. I'm going to actually turn this on. Okay, it is so simple. The batteries, I put the batteries inside of them. And all you have to do, so you can scan photos and documents.
Yes.
All you do is decide whether you want a JPEG or a PDF. JPEG for photos, PDF for your documents. And then your DPIs, that's dots per inch.
Yes.
So you just decide if you want your high, medium,
best
or low
resolution ever.
Exactly. I always scan in high.
Yeah.
And then watch this. I'm going to show you. I'm going to wait until the camera's on because this is so easy. And notice how this is an extra large print. This won't even fit in your printer.
No.
Okay, so your flatbed printer, forget it.
Won't do it.
Okay, so you just click the button right there.
Click
now
it.
watch this. Okay, see the green light?
Yeah, it's ready.
You just start scanning. This is it. And all you have to do is just kind of keep a straight line. Watch the green light. If it turns red, then you're going a little bit too fast. So green.
You can't make a mistake.
Then you click it. That's it.
Done.
I just scanned this photo from, I think, 1970. Can you believe that? I just scanned it. And then what you can do, and I'll show you a live demonstration in just a minute, then you can either pop that SD card out, okay, and put it in your computer, or I'm gonna show you the easier way. It comes with a cable.
Yes.
This is the first time I've seen it. I like doing cables. I'm sorry, I'm old-fashioned a little bit.
I agree.
You plug it in and then you download it, which we'll do that in just a second. But I wanna give you some other ideas. Photographs, stacks of photographs, receipts, warranties, documents, your driver's license, tax season's coming up. Maybe you have receipts. You can scan long receipts, things that don't fit on your flatbed scanner. So I'll give you some ideas. So we did this. Okay, you can even scan fabric. Let me take my kids my kids are both in college now. I was looking at my stack of stuff. It brings back a lot of memories. It actually makes me really sad.
But now you can keep them, cherish it.
Exactly. You push the button, and again, you see the green light. That's all you have to do. And then you just scan in a straight line. If it turns red, I'll do that in just a second. There we go. Done. I scanned it. It's done. It even has a little counter on it, so you know that it's done. Now I'm going to mess it up. Okay, watch this. Watch that green light. Could we get a little bit closer, maybe?
Right there, right there.
Yeah, see that green light? Okay. Green light. I'm going to go.
Oh, it's red,
it's red. I went too fast. So it tells you can't mess this up. If you see the red light, that means you're going a little bit too fast and slow down. It's about 3 to 5 seconds per page. So I know if you're my age or older, you've got stacks of stuff, stacks of photos, stacks of documents. You can scan these in seconds and then get them on your computer, and you have them now stored and saved forever. And these are my precious memories. If I lost these, if I don't have them digitized, they're done, and I would be completely heartbroken. In fact, I always say if there's a fire in my house, I'm grabbing my photos. I don't care about anything else. I want my photos and the things that are valuable to me.
Well, now we're preserving them, we're protecting them. It's photographs, it's receipts, it's documents, it's warranties, it's marriage certificate, it's medical things, it's tax things. I mean, you just wave the magic wand and it does it. I'm so excited to see this response because this is such a big part of tonight's anniversary show. This is the star item. You're getting an early sneak peek. Nobody else is going to see it today but you. Rocky, which color did you say is now going to be the first to sell out? We only have a few hundred in each. This is black is going to go first. Black, silver, and green. We have over 300 orders coming through. Black, silver, red, blue, or green. Everybody's going to get the extra hard shell case. That used to be $25 extra. It is included. Lowest price ever seen, and it's free shipping and handling. It's a tool that I have at home, that we've had at home for so many years, that I use every year. I never don't use it because it's easy. You don't have to be technology minded. You press the button, you wave it over the document or the photograph, it's done. I mean, Julie, this is as easy as it looks.
It is. You push a button. It is so easy, and it automatically scans it. You just set it, push the button. You set it whether you want a JPEG or a PDF, and then just set your resolution, high, medium, or low. I always scan in high. That's it. It shows green light, red light. If it's red, you're going too fast, and just slow down a second. So your photographs, maybe it's your kids' artwork. Okay, I'll take the artwork
now
right
that's
here.
A big piece of
artwork.
artwork.
That's a big piece. Again, this is something that wouldn't fit in your flatbed scanner. And this is something I have, seriously, my kids in preschool and I think kindergarten, every single day they came home with artwork, and some of it I would kind of try and throw it away, and then you get caught by your kids, and then you get in trouble.
Devastating.
But some of it was just so special to me. And when they first start to write, and their little handwriting is so cute, and you want to store those memories. Okay, I just scanned this. Now what I want to show you is I want to go over to the computer, and I want to take these, look how big this is. Okay, this is bigger than your flatbed scanner. And this, all you have to do is load it onto your computer. There is no software.
None.
Okay, there's no, you don't have to worry about Wi-Fi
downloading.
Or an app. This is so easy. Now let me just kind of scroll through. Here's a receipt.
This is what you just did.
I just did these. Now hold on, because I want to show you. These are my wedding photos. We got married before digital photography. It was right on the cusp. Okay, this is what, did I do that?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yep.
So look at the quality. I got this onto here. So if you're wondering, how do I get my photographs? How do I get something like this onto here? You scan it and then you just upload it. It's really, really easy. So let me go again. I'll show you some more. These are just things. My husband was a Marine, so that's 20, 30 years old. Maybe it's things in a magazine.
Articles that you collect, topics.
Newspaper. Again, wedding pictures. And then there was something I wanted to show you what I just scanned. Hold on. Right there.
That,
okay.
yeah.
Yes. So you can see.
The big one, yeah.
Yep. Here's this, and then hold on.
And again.
And here's the other one. And look at the quality.
Yeah.
Look at this. I mean, this is like new generation. And Adam, I know that HSN, we had this years ago. This is the newer model, newer generation. Now we're including, because it's portable on the go, now we're including the case, which Adam and I were talking years ago, we sold that separately.
We did.
Yep, I think it was $25.
I think it was 25 to 29.
Yes, for the case. So that's included. Your batteries are included. Now with new technology, it's the rechargeable batteries. So you can see it has that scanner indication. You just choose JPEG or PDF, whether it's a photo or a document. You push a button. It's really simple. And then do your DPIs. That's dots per inch, high, medium, and low. I always scan in high, just because I want to save it in the high. And by the way, a 32 gigabyte card will store over 5,000 photos and documents on one card.
And we're including that card.
And we're including that, and that's already loaded when you get this. So this is really, really simple and easy to use.
We have 5 minutes left and we are slammed busy. That's so exciting to see. One of our most popular items of the night so far. It's amazing to think about that of all the electronic products you've ever seen on HSN, televisions and printers and security cameras, we've sold more of these one scanners than anything else. This is our most popular electronic, and more important than that, our most highly reviewed electronic of all time. On the world's first shopping channel, this is our most successful electronic product ever. If you don't have one, you should get one, because now we can, yes, we can digitize our photographs that are degrading in the attic or the basement. We can do it on a Sunday afternoon together. It'll be easy to do. We can protect and look after and cherish the artwork from our kids and grandchildren. Our receipts, we can scan them. No matter how long that receipt, we can scan it. Articles, maybe you're a bride-to-be and there's bouquet inspirations that you're getting. We're gonna scan them and have them. Fabric, you can go up to fabric, a pillow, and you could scan a pillow.
You can scan a pillow, you can scan rugs. So maybe you want a color match. Maybe you want to take this in a fabric store and you want a color match. You can scan right on here just like this, and then again upload it onto your computer. Yeah. So I'm going to show you something live, and then I'm going to load it onto my computer to show you how easy it is. Okay. There is no software. I know one that we had years ago had software.
You had to download.
I know that because it was very confusing to do. No software whatsoever. Okay, watch this. I push the button. Now you saw this one earlier. Okay, remember green means that you're going at the right pace. If you see a red light, it means you're going too slow. So I'm taking this picture of my husband from 1970. I click it again. Yep. Now watch this. You can either pop the SD card out and put it in this little flash drive and load it that way, but I'm making it even easier. I'm gonna take the cable.
And you get all of this.
You get all this.
Nothing
you get this cable, okay, and you can actually physically plug it into your computer. Okay, now hold on, I'm gonna show you the whole process.
If you want the green, it's last call. Black is selling very quickly. It looks like by tonight, when I do launch, this will be a couple colors sold out, which is not an issue.
Okay, so I'm gonna go on my scanner. Okay, and I'm really bad on the computer, Adam. No, like this old double click stuff.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Okay, here we go. And then boom, look at this, hold on.
You see?
I have to figure out how to expand it. And this is the other thing, if you scan to your computer from a printer,
there it is.
Let me expand it.
Apple or
now look
PC.
at this. I want you to see how easy it is. Live on TV, I just scanned this photo, okay, this huge photo that you wouldn't be able to get on the printer, okay, and I'm hooked into here, okay, and I just uploaded it. Seconds. That is how quickly. So if you want to, let's say you want to share something on Facebook, maybe it's your wedding anniversary, or it's your kids are going off to college and you want to put some baby pictures on. You can instantly scan, upload it on your computer. You have it now forever. You can also, just to show you the quality, look at this.
Last call on red, everybody. If you want the red, very popular, lowest price ever and free shipping. It is a massive 50% off. They are telling me black will sell out. I won't have the black tonight, which is obviously an easy, simple choice. This is the new generation, so it's a better resolution. It has the built-in rechargeable battery. We have used ours all the time over the past 12, 13 years that we've owned it. I mean, I must have presented this product 1,000 times, so I
This
bought
is
it a long
upgraded.
time ago. This is the new one.
Yep.
It's better than it's ever been, and it's faster, and you can't get it wrong, and anybody can use it. Julie, I'm so passionate about this.
Yes, okay, I think you did you take my black
Did
one?
I take your black one? No, you hit it. I hit it. Where did it go?
Here it is, I hit it, okay. So again, let me show you from start. You turn it on.
Yes.
It's so easy. Put your batteries in. You never have to buy batteries because they now include rechargeable batteries, 2 of them. So all you have to do is charge them up. There's a little counter over here. You choose JPEG or DPI, dots per inch, and then this is it. Look how easy. You just put it on here. Birth certificates, your driver's license, receipts, photos, documents, make sure that stays green.
Boom.
Boom, and then it's off. Now I'm gonna do it again. I want you to see it red. If you go too fast, okay, watch this. Are they able to see that light up close?
I can see, they're right
Okay,
there.
see, I'm going, well, that
Done.
worked. Okay, that one worked.
You see, you can go faster.
You can go faster. I'm going extra slow. Now watch this. These extra long receipts, you can have a receipt up to like 3 feet long. And then watch this, scan, so it's tax season, all those receipts that your accountant needs, and you need to store those for however many years it is. Look at that, I just scanned a receipt. It's quick and easy, and then you can either do it this way or with a flash drive.
It's a magic wand. Thank you so much for shopping with us tonight. Thank you, Julie
You're
Drozdov.
welcome, congratulations.
See you tonight for Open House 4th anniversary. Grab this, you will